What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, The Real Tundra. I know it's been a while since I've, posted a actual State of Decay video, but also I know I'm a little late with the update and news. So let's jump right into it. Undead Labs have decided to release hotfix 38.2, which I'm gonna call 38.2 hot crashes, because to be honest with you guys, this hotfix mainly resolves around the crashing and everything that's happening in the game. However, I don't really know too much about all of these crashes because I can only really talk about what I speak on. So I'm guessing if these are happening, maybe again it's PC, but I don't know. But what Undead Labs have said, they said this hotfix addresses the crashing that occurs in most instances. Unfortunately, we cannot provide support to crashes caused by install/out of date mods. So it seems like a lot of these things is happening because of the mods not being updated. Again, I'm not 100% sure, but I do love the fact that Undead Labs is trying their hardest to fix things before they leave to fully dedicate themselves to State of Decay 3, which is why I personally, if I crash, I crash. It happens to me all the time live on stream, to the point where I just say, it is what it is, and I just laugh it off, restart the game, load right back up. I'm not gonna continue to put pressure on them because I want them to make State of Decay 3 as good as they possibly can. So some of the stuff that they fix crash wise is they fixed the crash when a AI follower switched to a busy status during a mission. I don't know too much about that. I don't really have AIs following me. I don't really recruit AIs. Fixed the crash related to curveballs and zombies being respawned with the affected traits. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know nothing about that neither. It seems like every time these updates happen and I'm going over the updates, it seems like I'm not really getting a lot of these. I'm getting some, but not a lot. Especially when you see, like, if you go back to my video on update 35, when I started making State of Decay content, you guys would see that one of the things that I talked about was about not being able to drop off our rucksacks at outposts. And then you see, like, I think a week later they ended up putting that in one of their things that they decided to change with their update. So I thought that was pretty cool. Like I said, you can go back and watch all of my old streams. I believe one of the streams I was talking about that. Another thing that they fixed was they fixed a number of crashes that can happen when attempting to shut down the game, return to the main menu, or leaving the current map. I don't know too much about that. I haven't experienced that yet. I know that's probably frustrating, you trying to like return to the main menu and you crash, or you trying to go to a different map and you crash. That's got to be annoying, because that happens to me on 2K23. I still play 2K23, so I always crash when I'm trying to like leave to go switch my build. Fixed a crash when attempting to claim a site that was previously occupied by an enclave. This one I'm like 50-50 on. You know what? Let me stop right there. I don't crash when that happens. I started thinking about that, but I don't. Fixed a crash that can occur when new dialogue is added as a note to the curveball page. I'll be honest, I don't really get a lot of curveball crashes. I don't know nothing about that one either. And of course, they fixed a crash that could occur after a curveball within a objective has been completed. Maybe I'm like 50-50 on that one. Maybe I have crashed. But then again, when you play on Trumbull Valley, especially for me, when I play on Trumbull Valley, I noticed that there are several crash spots. And one is over in farmlands. If you head towards the plain, you will crash for sure. Now they also added a note that says We have been unable to fix a crash during Clio related missions. This crash can occur if a mod has been installed, which is now out of date. Unfortunately, we cannot provide support for this issue. And I think that's one of the things that they have to just say, hey, there's nothing we can do about it. Please just deal with it for now. Let them work on State of Decay 3. I mean, if you guys want the game, you guys just gonna have to deal with it, kind of like how I deal with it on stream. You just gotta put it to the side. But on Twitter, they did say the final update fixes the crashing that occurs, but we've already talked about that point. But they also said that they will be closing the ticket intake from the wish list during the week of the 12th through 16th, so we can fully dedicate our resources to the next project. The support site will remain online as a archive for knowledge-based articles and patch notes. The wish list will also be locked, but it will continue to serve as a resource for our devs. So I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I think one of the best things that you can do, especially if you want State of Decay 3, is you're probably just gonna have to deal with some stuff. I mean, if you guys are crashing, try making a new, especially if you're trying to leave a map, just try making a new community. Start off on green, build your way back up. I have 4 communities. My longest one is like, I forgot, like 37, which is the community that you are currently seeing right now. It's like 30 something. I just enjoyed playing with this community the most because this is where I have my Blood Plague survivors. So I ended up kind of getting rid of my other communities and putting my best community members, aside to put them in another community that I'm gonna do. So right now, what you see right now is my longest community. So when I crash, bro, I just deal with it, restart the game. If that's too much for you, then just take a break. Probably play Heartlands, probably play Daybreak, make a new community. Guys, there's so much things you can do, but if that isn't solving the issue, then it's like, don't get mad at them because they're trying their hardest. They want to make another great game, and the only way for them to do that is they have to focus on that. But let me know down in the comment section below, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that they are doing their best and that they should focus on State of Decay 3, or do you think that it didn't really solve you guys' issues? Sound off in the comments, you guys. It's your boy Tundra, and I'm out.